Well, let's just get into that. If you've never been to New York is an amazing place. I don't know what it's. Let me rephrase that. It was an amazing place. Um, from everything I've seen on the news and everything that I've spoken with people that still currently live there, it's almost a disaster zone, like in the movie Escape from New York. If you're not familiar with the movie Escape from New York, probably one of Kurt Russell's best motion pictures, insofar as just being a lot of fun and adventure and entertaining. He plays this essentially for the purposes of this context. He's a mercenary. The president of the United States, his plane goes down. New York at this time. This was one of those '80s like apocalyptic style movies by John Carpenter, the director. And New York has been because Manhattan is an island. It's been basically fenced off. It's been isolated, and Manhattan is a prison. So the worst of the worst go to Manhattan, and they're dumped there, and they're just left to rule and to exist amongst themselves, and whoever is strongest wins and survives. And so Kurt Russell, the president's plane goes down. He has some top secret information, and he's got to go to some world summit to, do his thing as president. And Kurt Russell has to go in there and rescue him. So, but the whole thing is New York is just this hellscape of a nightmare. There's violent crime, freaks, and all this kind of crazy. It's a pretty entertaining movie. But that's almost what New York City is like now. I was just watching a video the other day in New York City in broad daylight. There was this guy who was walking around buck naked with a metal pole of some sort, and he was just attacking people. It's probably during the daytime. It's in the teens, 20s. It's freezing there, maybe 30s during the daytime. It looked pretty cold on this day, judging by what people were wearing. And this guy is walking around buck naked and beating people with this stick.